What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I am very excited to bring you guys a preview of the map Knockout in Black Ops 3. So this is one of the 4 new multiplayer maps coming to the game as a part of the Eclipse DLC pack, which launched in just a couple of days on April 19th. And honestly, this one is one of my favorites. So, side note, I really like this DLC. Usually with DLCs, there's like 1 or 2 maps that aren't necessarily bad, but they're just kind of Like, there's nothing really, crazy or noteworthy to write home about, and they're just kind of, they're there. They're not special, but they're there. And I don't really feel like that with this map pack. Like, I really, really like this map pack. I like all the maps. They're all unique. They're all different, both in the way they look and the way they play. And I think it's a fantastic DLC. But this one truly stands out to me. So out of a good DLC, this is the one that stands out. So it's a pretty exceptional map. So you guys can see, let's talk about the way it looks first. It's based in this like traditional Shaolin temple. Like it's very oriental, very Asian, very traditional. You're reminded of it everywhere through the the architecture, the gold plating on the walls, the symbols everywhere. There's like these peace gardens and Zen gardens and stuff like that. And it's really, really cool in that sense. It's beautiful. Like look at all these like cherry blossom trees and stuff. Like it's an absolutely beautiful map. And then over in one corner, we actually passed through it earlier. Well, I'm sure we'll go through it again. We actually might right here. There's actually a disco room. So this entrance right here goes into the disco room. You guys will see it in a second. And it's like this 70s crazy disco ball, light up floor, all kinds of stuff like that. Quick side note, I'm using this hive because this is the first game of the day. I didn't change my specialist, and I actually just killed Andre, or Typical Gamer, one off of his mothership. So suck that, buddy. But anyway, yeah, so it's kind of cool that it's got this like traditional oriental feel, and it's a beautiful map, and I'd like the map even if it was just like that by itself. But then there's also that 70s disco room, which is just a really nice touch, and I think it makes it really, really unique and one of the coolest looking maps that we've had in quite a long time. Now, it doesn't just look cool, it plays really, really well as well. So, unfortunately, I just died here calling on my Hellstorm, but the area just to the right of me there, before I died, is kind of like the center part of the map, and everything leads towards that center. That's where a lot of the fighting goes down. The big temple in the middle looks down upon it. The disco room opens up to it. All the paths from the spawn kind of lead towards the center, so it kind of encourages people to go there. But there are also a lot of other directions you can take. You can flank around. It's not necessarily a 3-lane map. There are a lot of different, alleyways and shortcuts and stuff like that you can take that make it really, really interesting. And people are kind of constantly flanking each other. It made it really, really good for search and destroy, actually. And then on each side, there are these 2 wall runs that aren't really expected that you can really, really use to your advantage. So this is probably my biggest tip for you guys. Over here on the Gong side of the map, you can run underneath the bridge. So rather than jumping up on top of the bridge, which is what most people do, go underneath. People won't see you. And then over on the other side of the map, kind of more towards the center area with the giant Kung Fu stage and stuff like that, you can actually drop off the edge and run along the cliffside. And this one is probably the most useful one because you can get from one side of the map to the entire other side without anybody ever seeing you, which is obviously very, very advantageous. So anyway, yeah, there you guys have it. That, my friends, is Knockout in Black Ops 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you guys want to see a map walkthrough where I go through and show you guys everything and how it all links together, make sure you guys click the annotation on the screen or the link down in the description. Go check out that video. And I'll catch you guys later. Tomorrow, we are going to be checking out Spire, a futuristic airport. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.